Every single country you go to, like, it's the same thing. It's crazy.
Usually you start a film or you finish a film, it comes out, if it touches people, then great, but if it doesn't, then you move on, you do the next movie. But in this case, it's definitely gonna affect people.
Stephanie was so amazing. She wrote 2 more books since I signed on, and that just got people more excited. And then we announced the movie and we announced the cast, so you know, it's getting bigger by the minute. We saw a lot of people, but honestly with Bella, I had just fallen in love with Kristen when I saw Into the Wild.
We just sort of tried to live with the book and read it, you know, separately and together and talk about it and get on the same page in terms of like all the vampire facts and myths, because, you know, they don't exist. We had to make sure that we were doing the same thing. Bella, it's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Who is going to be the most handsome man in the world that every girl's going to agree with? But not just handsome, you know, something unique. Like, he does not look like every boy, even the cutest boy at your high school. He has to be more special than that, you know, otherworldly and complex and deep in, you know, conflict in his soul.
Yeah, he's basically just someone who, just a very lonely, bored, kind of, you know, resentful guy, but who initially was just a sort of normal kid. But and when he meets Bella, she eventually makes him feel like that again until everything falls apart.
Le gardien de l'usine s'est fait tuer par une espèce d'animal.
Un animal?
Ma famille et moi, nous ne sommes pas comme nos semblables.
It's not in the book what they do. That whole scene is not there. When she gets bitten, she goes into like a venom trance, and then she wakes up in the hospital. And I'm reading it like, I want to see it. I want to see 2 vampires trying to kill each other, you know?
In Harry Potter, like, I mean, I just got sort of pulled back and you didn't have to do anything. But with this, you're actually supposed to be jumping and stuff like that.
This was really fun for me because I've always loved it, and we had a great stunt coordinator, second unit director Andy Chang. He did it Hong Kong style.
Springtime in Oregon, where we're shooting, you literally get 4 or 5 different weather conditions at the same time. It's completely insane.
And if it's cloudy, we start here, and maybe we only did half the scene. Then the sun comes out, you have to run over here.
They could call action and it starts raining, and it's like, oh man, like literally, like you've just spent an hour trying to get into the headspace of what you're about to do, and then all of a sudden you have to switch and go do something like happy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was very annoying. I would get so mad, I would curse them, I'm so angry.
It was very hard because people were freezing and wet.
Thank God I didn't know about all of these sort of really fanatical people that are either, I mean, inevitably going to be, you're going to affect them one way or the other. They're either going to be satisfied and happy, or they're going to be really pissed.
It's going to be pretty good!